doubt about it.
Here we go.
And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Stolen by Lowry. And it's Adebayo off the drive. And finished off by Adebayo.
Well, the defensive breakdowns allows Kyle Lowry to take advantage and set up an open look for his guy.
And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency. And many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
Pass to Butler. On target from about 13 feet.
Don't tell me the mid-range game is dead. Jimmy Butler doing work right there.
Conley against Lowry. The 3 from Mitchell. Knocks it down from distance.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Robinson. The 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Here's Mitchell. Adebayo grabs the board. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Lowry against Mitchell. Now here's Lowry. Defense is right there. That won't fall. Can't drop his first one. The Jazz on offense. Pass to O'Neal. Now here's Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. Mitchell can't get that one to fall. Bogdanovich against Butler. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Well, you almost feel bad for the defender here, right? He tries to challenge Jimmy Butler's shot, times it pretty well, but gets tricked by the pump fake.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Pass to Mitchell. With the drive, and Mitchell with the slam.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And here's Lowry from the arc. And again, the Heat missing. Utah has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Conley. From outside the arc. Inside, Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
If he's that close to the cup, Rudy Gobert knows how to finish.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Now here's Lowry. And here's Butler. 11 feet out. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Mitchell into the lane. And Mitchell with the slam.
This is where Donovan Mitchell is nearly impossible to stop. With that aggressive defense, he still finds a way to score it.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. O'Neal pulls it in.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Here's Bogdanovich. He can't get it to go, and Miami will go the other way with it. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. The three from Mitchell. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. And over and back. Here's Conley. Pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. It's hauled in by the Heat.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Butler. Here he goes. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Wow, a little show and tell from the Butler. Jimmy giving the fans their money's worth.
Pass to O'Neal. Bogdanovich with a screen on Robinson. The three from Mitchell. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Jazz out in front.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get round for your chance.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Utah.
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. That's the group for Utah right now. Now here's Mitchell. He's got 10. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved. Boy, year after year, Rudy Gobert tries to pay the price to improve. We know he's dominant in the paint, obviously an exceptional defensive player, but the points, rebounds, blocks, everything has climbed.
Now here's Mitchell. Three-pointer. And Tucker pulls it down. Miami trailing. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Out to Lowry. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. You know, he's always been imposing with his height. But Doris, the strength work Gobert's done, it's really paid dividends.
Well, he makes his living in the painted area, right? You have to carve out space to finish at a high level. You've got to gobble up rebounds. All of that extra strength, all of that extra agility never goes to waste. Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. Shot clock at 5. Lowry against Conley. Lowry, no good. The Jazz have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Mitchell finds Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Lowry outside. Adebayo with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Butler, good.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Pass to Gobert. Right side, Bogdanovich. The baseline, Jay. They grab their own miss. The shot by Conley, no good.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Outside Butler.
2 minutes remaining.
Now Tucker to the inside.
2 minutes.
Fires the 3. Nails it from 3. Tucker's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
Now here's Robinson. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Lowry. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. And it's Mitchell penetrating, and Mitchell with the slam.
Boy, if he's got momentum, he better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
And here's Lowry. Outside Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Now here's Mitchell. 12 points for him. Conley passes to Gobert. And here's Mitchell. Butler covering. Here's O'Neal. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Heat have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Lowry. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
Well, this is the go-to play for Kyle Lowry. The pick and roll, he has got it down.
Outside Conley. To the right side. Gobert finds Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovich. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Heat out in front. We're up by 2.
The Heat. 22.
Okay, Ali, appreciate it. Halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Lowry in at the point guard. And that one's long. Utah trailing here. Here's House. Off the mark there with a 3. Hero outside. From deep. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket. And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's guarded by Lowry.
Oh, incredible! Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome.
Alexander Walker.
Now Butler. He's got 11. Tucker inside. Pascal defends. Here's Adebayo. 5 on the clock. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Here's Alexander Walker. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Clarkson. Here's Whiteside. Here's House. Clarkson for 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got 8 rebounds in the game. And Hero is solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots.
This for the tie. Back to Alexander Walker. There's the drive. The score now all even.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Out to the right wing. Adebayo from long range. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to House. Here's Pascal. Checked by Tucker. 6 to shoot. Buries it down low. Pascal's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work. Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Pass to Whiteside. Back to Alexander Walker. Outside Pascal. Clarkson outside. Driving inside for the lead. Miami grabs the miss. Hero outside. Outside Tucker. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. Whiteside against Lowry. Shoots from the elbow. And Pascal secures it. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Lowry brings the double team. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. To the middle. Out to the wing. Lets it go from deep. The shot that time not on target. And Utah will come the other way.
Boy, he cannot get anything to fall, but the teammates, boy, have they delivered.
Hero finds Adebayo. And a nice finish on the layup. Adebayo's got 13 points.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Here's Alexander Walker. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
A line change here for Utah. 30 seconds left in the third. Hero with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Connects from downtown.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Pass to Mitchell from deep. Back to Bogdanovich. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Heat leading by 6. And we're coming right. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the center position. That's the group for Utah right now. The Jazz shooting around 44%. Not bad. Hero for 3. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 5 assists in the game. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Miami.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive. Attacking and coming away with steals.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Back to Butler. And there's another one for the Heat.
One way to make the defense second-guess itself. Score from the painted area. Jimmy Butler does exactly that.
Pass to O'Neal. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Mitchell. He can't get that one to fall. Excellent D there from Hero. Fires for 3. O'Neal pulls it in.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Outside Butler. Knocks it loose. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Count it.
Mike Conley is an active, alert defender. Boy, he is known to pick a pocket or two.
Hero against Mitchell. Shakes him. Hero, no good.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
To the paint. Pass to Butler. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And he lobs it up, and Adebayo slams it in.
And look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
Here's O'Neal from deep three-point range. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Lowry against Conley.
2 minutes.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Hero, no good.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Lowry finds Hero. There's 1:34 left to play in the fourth quarter.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Now here's Butler. Pass to Hero. Puts up a three. Utah with the rebound.
Trying to end this thing with some big threes, but the accuracy just isn't there tonight.
Conley passes to Gobert. Mitchell up top. Butler covering. And he's going for the oop here. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
A beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. And here's Lowry. Pass to Butler. Hero with it. The three is up. Again, the Heat misses.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
And he buries it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Now Butler. So a close game sees Miami. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it.
Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot. And for Atlanta, and the wings, Herter and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the point guard. And Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
The sweet stroke of Donovan Mitchell. The defense can't allow him to get cooking from the mid-range.
Gobert with the block. Mitchell left side. There's the 3. No good. Shot missing. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Herter passes to Capella. Here's Herter. Covered by Mitchell. Capella with a screen on Collins. Young's shot is off. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Jazz. To the middle. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
The effectiveness of Bogdanovich, able to work from anywhere and to get a good shot.
And the 6'8" Bojan Bogdanovich consistently among the league's top three-point marksmen.
You're right, Kevin. Consistent is the right word. Listen to this. Since his 4th season in the NBA, he's never averaged below 38% from distance. That shot must be honored.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. Atlanta's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Drives to the hoop. Here's Herter. Collins kicks to Young. Takes a 3. Another shot. Gobert with the block.
What timing from Rudy. He is superb at measuring when to go after blocks. What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Now, here is Young. Pass to Herter. Back to Young. Now the pass to Capella. Collins kicks to Young. Collins setting the pick for Young. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Young's got 5 points so far.
Does a good job of making quick reads and quick decisions off ball screens. Young always looking under control.
Now, here's Mitchell. A 3. Buries the long-range jumper. He has 7.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
I briefly spoke with Nate McMillan. One of their big challenges tonight is to try and keep Donovan Mitchell's high wire act on the ground. Coach said if he gets a step at the rim, he's going to throw it down on us. We need to take away space whenever he tests the perimeter. It's going to take a team effort to slow Donovan down tonight. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Pass to Capella to the wing right side. Collins, that's a 2-pointer. O'Neal with the rebound.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Good drive by Bojan Bogdanovich. Developed this nice move that he can attack the closeouts.
Now, here is Young. He has 5. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Collins against Bogdanovich.
Good effort and good D by Bojan Bogdanovich. He was in great position.
The dish to Conley. And Gobert kicks to O'Neal. Passes it to Mitchell.
Blocking foul called on. Second foul. And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
58 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Takes a shot at the elbow.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
It's his first trip to the line.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
In this era of stretch bigs, many traditional centers have struggled, but Rudy Gobert just continues to thrive at both ends.
Stolen by O'Neal. Mitchell looking it over. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now, here is Young. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Herter. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Here's Mitchell. Rebounded by Capella.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
And so it's Utah. 13 points up at the end of the period.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Jazz, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
And so in the game for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Gobert in at the 5 down low.
It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
Now, here's Mitchell. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. Driving.
Ooh, love it, love it. Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
Young looking it over. From downtown, the Hawks again can't hit.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends. Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Stolen by Conley. Right side, Bogdanovich. For 3, Mitchell. And they recover it. Back to Bogdanovich. O'Neal kicks to Bogdanovich. And a miss there on the triple. The Hawks trail by 15. From deep. Capella, the pass to Young. Back to Capella. Young with the ball. In the corner, it's Hunter. Shot clock at 3. All sorts of time. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Good ball handler and passer. You love to see Hunter on the finishing end of these plays.
Pass to O'Neal. From deep 3-point range. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Hunter with it, now guarded by Bogdanovich. Here's Collins, the kick out to Young. Here's Herter, covered by Mitchell. Herter passes to Capella, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second personal foul.
It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
He's a lot to handle at both ends. Capella just keeps coming at you.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Utah.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Here's Young, 5 points in the game. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Capella.
2 minutes.
Back to Young.
2 minutes.
Steve is a bigger guard with a great 3-point shot. You have to think you would have done well in today's game.
Yeah, Kevin, but probably as a center, a pick and pop big, because everybody's playing smaller now. So I doubt you'd have found me in the backcourt.
Another miss by Utah.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Here's Hunter. Banked in off the glass. Hunter's got 4 points in the quarter.
At 6'7", Hunter, nice handles there, showing him off on that possession.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Mitchell. And that basket is going to come. And yet the coach's challenge being used here on the goaltending call. He wants it reviewed.
And with this type of goaltending review process, one thing to keep in mind is that the rule states, quote, in order to
the previous play is under review.
Must be clear and conclusive visual evidence that the call was incorrect.
And so, Greg, if via replay there is any level of ambiguity, it makes sense that the original ruling would stay. But in that...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So, as you can tell, a lot riding on when you choose to use it. So, guys, the courtside administrator has received the verdict. They will overturn the goaltending violation. So, a good use of the challenge here.
And with the improvements to cameras and visibility for these sorts of plays around the rim, it seems impossible now to imagine not having replay review. This time it works. They reverse the call, and I think that's a good thing for all parties.
And we've seen this offense step back into three-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
Conley against Young. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Now, here is Young. He's got 5. Over Conley. Young finds Capella. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Again, Mitchell missing.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
And nothing but hair on that one.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Lets it go from deep. It doesn't go for him. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Utah.
10.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back.
23.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
His activity level has made an impact, and he is fearless.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. On the court right now for the Hawks. They've got Wright. Okongwu is out there. Gallinari. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Luwawu in at the small forward. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
I just love that effort by Hassan Whiteside. Focused, and he's a huge threat to score off the miss.
Here's Wright, and there's the pass to Okongwu. Inside, stolen by Clarkson. In transition, here come the Jazz. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Gallinari wide open. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Gallinari's got his first points in this one. Here's Alexander Walker. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to House. Front pass the arc. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. And so it's Gallinari with it. They'll bring it up for Atlanta. Trailing by 13. Oh, and he misses the dunk. For Utah, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Clarkson kicks to Whiteside. Clarkson against Bogdanovich. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Down low, here's Okongwu, and it's blocked by Whiteside. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. And here's Bogdanovich for three, rebounded by the Jazz. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here is House. He is covered by Bogdanovich. Releases. The shot by House is no good.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Bogdanovich, no luck. Jazz leading by 13. To the inside. Pascal. And slam dunk by Pascal.
Sky high. One of his advantages as an undersized forward.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Back to Wright. Dishes it to Gallinari. Shot clock at 6. Wright looking around. Second shot opportunity. Okongwu kicks to Luwawu-Cabarrot. The Hawks working the ball around. Pascal against Wright. Three-pointer. The rebound by the Jazz. Whiteside's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Wright finds Bogdanovich. It's Okongwu, top of the key. From outside the arc, a nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Clarkson. Out to the right wing. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Pass to Okongwu. Right from outside. Okongwu dishes to Gallinari. Kicks it to Wright. Launches it. Can't hit that one.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
Here's Clarkson. Whiteside, the pass to Clarkson. Back to Whiteside. To the paint. Here's House. The rebound by Luwawu.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
The shot by Okongwu, no good. Jazz leading by 12. There's the lob to the hoop. Pascal inside. From down in the low post, it goes.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And so it's the Utah Jazz. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So on the floor for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. Collins up top. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Hunter kicks to Bogdanovich. Fires for 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Bogdanovich has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Stolen by Mitchell. And here's the fast break. Goes up. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Collins.
Fantastic at staying in control. Like seeing Bogdanovich work through contact on that play.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Now Young. He kicks it to Hunter. Clock at 6. Back to Young. Lob pass to Capella.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
To Gobert. For 3, Mitchell. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's deflected. Stolen by O'Neal. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. Conley dishes to Mitchell. Offensive rebound. And Gobert kicks to Conley. Back to Gobert. Outside Conley. 5 on the clock. Second chance shot. And he hits the jump shot. Conley's got his first bucket in this one. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Utah.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in the transition.
Here's the pass to O'Neal. Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Atlanta with the rebound.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Young, no good. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
And O'Neal gets it to go.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
Young with no one around. Another 3 for Atlanta.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Conley against Young. Trying to get open is Bogdanovich. Conley's shot is off. Here's Hunter with the drive.
Beautiful creativity off the dribble. That's a slick move by Hunter.
Jazz leading by 11. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Gobert finds Conley. There's the triple. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Young pass to Collins. Now here's Hunter. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. A 3-pointer, no good.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump. And it's not going well.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Jazz.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Rudy Gobert.
He came out and let everyone know that points would be hard to come by with the way he swatted away shots and protected the rim.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Bogdanovich passes to Conley. They double team Conley. Bogdanovich looking around. Out to the right wing. Again, Conley missing. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. All right, David, great job.
And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
Now Atlanta's starting five. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Young in at the point. Here's Lowry. Capella with a rebound. And it's Atlanta's ball. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. There's the triple. Lowry outside. Back to Butler. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Tucker. Back to Butler. Shoots over Collins. No good off the back of the rim.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Fast break. Here come the Heat. Tipped. Stolen by Collins. From deep. The rebound by Lowry.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
We love the playmaking of Jimmy Butler. He has the ball in his hands so much that guys don't relax when he's got it. They move around, give him options.
There's Young with the 3. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. You know what, Butler? We saw his playmaking in the 2020 finals. Fred, he led the Heat in assists for the series.
Yeah, I think guys fed off of his energy and knew that other teams were trying to shut down Jimmy, make sure offensively he wasn't going to get going. So he showed that other facet of his game as a playmaker.
The shake. Collins with the rebound. Young with it. Over Adebayo. No good. A bit long that time. For Miami, they've gone 1 of 4 to start. Robinson with it. And it's Hunter picking him up. Pass to Butler. The 3 is up. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Pretty good release point from Jimmy Butler. Just such a strong shooter. Looks like he's got limitless range.
Now here's Capella. Hounded by Adebayo. Capella, the pass to Young. Young drawing the double team. Clock at 6. And here's Hunter for 3. Knocks down the triple.
Looking for some friendly competition as Hunter responds with a three-pointer of his own.
Lowry against Young. Lowry, the pass to Butler. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Shot on the wing. Misses off the left iron. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Here's Herder. Jams it in off a great move.
Herder getting up there and making that one look pretty easy.
Young against Lowry. Pass to Butler. Throws it up high. Now Adebayo. 4-3. Here's Tucker. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo.
Just more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And here's Capella. Outside Young. Fires from deep. Second chance effort. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Capella taking a crack and stays focused on the rim.
And the free throw, no good.
And Capella's journey to the NBA. Born in Switzerland, school in France, a project in 2014, and 90 minutes in just his first season, B.A.
Adebayo. Atlanta with the rebound.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Here's Young. And he lays it up and in.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Here's Tucker. And the Heat, another three.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of role.
Now Young. Capella, screen on Lowry. Capella finds Young. Hunter on the wing. Back to Young. Here's the lob. Lowry gets a hand on it.
Violation. Miami ball.
.11 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Down low. Here's Butler, and that comes off the assist by Lowry. Butler's got his second bucket on the night. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Heat out in front.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
On the court for the Hawks. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Herder. Off target from outside. Miami's gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Right wing. Now Butler. Hunter covering. Butler can't get it to go. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
The Hawks trailing. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Here's Young. Drops one in from the wing.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Takes it inside. Here's Adebayo. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Capella. Well, Brent, a lot of times left-handers are trickier to defend. But some say lefties tend to be less ambidextrous than right-handers.
I don't know how those guys play backwards, BA, to be honest with you. But really, it's about throughout the course of the year, there's so few lefties that you're not used to playing them. And so you have to make these adjustments to guys, and it's hard to catch up. It might take a quarter or two before you realize this guy's a lefty.
Pass to Herder. Collins with a screen on Robinson. Here's Herder. Oh, drains the 19-footer.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Over Hunter. Here's Adebayo. Right side, Robinson. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. And Collins with the slam.
Man, so impressive. Collins way up for that one.
Miami trailing.
You love John Collins and his ability to step back and shoot that ball. He just doesn't waste many shots.
Pass to Butler, beyond the arc. Here's Adebayo for 3. Robinson, count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
In a league where efficiency is so heavily valued, John Collins' shooting definitely makes him an asset to his team.
Well, that athleticism, BA, and the fact that he makes himself available for those kind of shots, you put that together, and it's a tough guy to match up with.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Young way outside. And he can't get that one. Now the Heat take it the other way. Robinson finds Lowry. Back to Robinson. Lowry outside. Launches a three. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night. And finished off by Adebayo.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
54 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Outside Hunter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Collins a screen. There's Young with the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Not his best night and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Butler against Hunter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second personal
Pump fake
foul.
can still be used. This just in. And Butler with a great up fake to keep the defense off balance.
Jimmy Butler.
Butler hits them both.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Herter. Over Robinson. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Fast break. Here come the Heat. And finished off by Adebayo.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
And so it's Miami finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Without question, Jimmy Butler displaying his skills today.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
Heading the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Hammers the lob through.
This guy, Jimmy Butler, not showing that he's a ball stopper. Awareness, finds the open man.
Right up top. He's guarded by Lowry. Here's Bogdanovich. Left side, Gallinari. Pass to right. The 3. Rebounded by Butler. Miami has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Outside Robinson. And he drives in. Now here's Adebayo. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. Here's Lowry. Seconds into the second half now. Here's Adebayo. And then Adebayo slams it in.
And how about Adebayo just getting up and getting athletic?
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And it's right missing. The Heat have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Inside. Outside Butler. Pass to Lowry. Over right. They get it back. And Adebayo slams it in.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
Atlanta's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Right outside. Oh, there's the alley. Stolen by Lowry. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Bogdanovich with it, and it's Robinson picking him up.
So you want to lead by an example. Bogdanovich leading the way with the assist.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That's his first foul. Hero, he's checked in for Robinson.
Now in the game, Tyler Hero.
Atlanta on D. It's a 10-point game. Lowry, the pass to Hero. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Butler. Back to Hero. Over Bogdanovich. And the shot no good. A bit short. It's right on the wing. Checked by Tucker. Here's Okongwu. Lays it up and banks it in. Okongwu's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Adebayo, a screen on right. Here's Lowry. The putback. It's good on the putback.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Pass to Okongwu. The shot no good. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Butler with the ball. Now right defending. And Lowry with the bucket on the assist by Butler. And now it's a 12-point Heat lead.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
To the inside. Pass to Adebayo. Basket's good. Adebayo's got 17.
Big-time scoring explosion in this one from Bam. Didn't think he would have this kind of offensive impact.
Here's Bogdanovich. Three-pointer. Right on the left side. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Okongwu. And here's Wright from the arc. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Hero for 3. And they'll get another chance. Adebayo passes to Hero. From the arc. The shot won't fall. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That's foul number 2 for him.
And great job to establish position and square up.
That's his second personal foul.
He got it off in time. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Hawks. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. And it's Young in at the point guard position. Young from long range. Miami grabs the miss.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Hero for 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. And the Heat lead by 20.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Young way outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together. Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Outside Hunter. Launches it. Pure from 3-point range.
Yeah, right now Hunter's showing that he can step behind the line a little bit to knock it down.
Here's Hero. And there's another one for the Heat. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Now here's Young. Screen by Capella. Collins outside. Atlanta gets it back. And out of bounds, the Heat will take it.
Heat ball.
Miami's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Lowry finds Hero. Wing shot on the way. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 8 rebounds in the game.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Pass to Herder. Takes the 3. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Shot preparation is fantastic as Herder's able to get his feet set that time.
Lowry, the pass to Hero. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Here's Herder. An easy 2 on the layup.
Known for being a scorer, Herder is good at staying active and then looking to capitalize inside.
Lowry against Young. Hero on the wing. And again, the Heat missing.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
And here's Hunter for 3. Doesn't go for him. And Miami will go the other way with it. They led the game at one point by 20. Pass to Tucker. Hero with it. Butler passes to Hero. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 6 assists now in the game.
And the defense knows that Hero can get that jumper working from just about anywhere.
Outside Herder. We've got 1:23 left to play in the fourth quarter. Capella marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Heat.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And what a huge performance it was for Bam Adebayo.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
The Hawks have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall to the paint. And stolen by Adebayo. And that's a foul called on Kevin Herder. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And so here is Miami. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Outside for Butler. And there's the drive. Back to Hero. Pass to Lowry. And here's Hero. Herder defending. 4 on the clock. Hero, the pass to Butler. Over Hunter.
Well, Hunter's trying to make an impact on the defensive end right now.
The shot by Butler, no good. The kick out to Young. And the 3-pointer goes. Young against Lowry. And here's Hero. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us.
He's honest, that's for sure. D.A., thank you. And, Doris, it should be an interesting matchup in the low post. How do you see the Battle of the Bigs playing out here tonight?
Well, boy, Kevin, this is a classic low post strength-on-strength contest, and more in the modern NBA, that's the exception, not the rule.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center, filling out the middle. So the Utah Jazz able to put the first points up on the board. Outside, Robinson. From the top of the key. O'Neal with the rebound.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Mitchell. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Well, the 7-footer Gobert, the alley-oop finish. My goodness, the Stifle Tower with the score.
Lowry dishes to Robinson. Adebayo with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Just 5 on the clock. Robinson for 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. We've seen a quick start here for the Jazz. Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
You see the elite athleticism of Donovan Mitchell. Boy, can he get off his feet in a hurry.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan, 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
Now here's Butler to stop the run. Back to Tucker. Beyond the arc. And again, it's the Heat missing. Jazz have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Bogdanovich finds Gobert. The Jazz working the ball around now. Gobert with a screen on Robinson. Here's Mitchell, and Adebayo sends it back.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason.
The pass to Gobert. Mitchell outside. Back to Gobert. Conley left side. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
Now here's Butler. Back to Lowry. Lets the 3 fly. A rebound by the Jazz.
Well, conversions have been a problem. 0 for 4.
Here's O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich, showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev.
1:44 left in the first. Trying to get something going. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Mitchell outside. The dish now to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Heat trail by 9.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
3-pointer, Lowry, stolen by Conley. It's tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Now, here's Mitchell. 5 points in the game. Inside. And here is Conley. Back to Gobert. It's stolen by Adebayo. Tucker Tucker with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. A nice shot by Tucker.
That's a really good job by Tucker reading the defense, just carving out some space from mid-range.
Conley, the pass to O'Neal. Poked loose and stolen by Butler. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Adebayo throws it down.
Perfect timing on that alley-oop. Adebayo has a real connection with his teammates.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, they've weathered their turnovers so far.
That's his first personal foul.
The Heat trail by 5. Now here is Lowry. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. 4 seconds left. That shot no good. And so the first quarter is in the books. Jazz lead by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in...
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What do you guys think about the Jazz here in this one?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Taking a look at the Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. One thing that stands out about Royce O'Neal, Doris, his versatility as a switchable defender.
No, this guy is elite on the defensive end. 6'4", 225, with a 6'10" wingspan. And the thing you love is he can affect shots even when he's guarding guys that have more size than him. This guy is tremendous defensively.
No good there. And it's Utah the other way. Mitchell left side. Hits the three-point bomb. Mitchell's got 8 points.
Now, this is what we've come to expect from Donovan Mitchell, a high percentage three-point scorer who doesn't miss opportunities like this.
Here's Lowry. Gobert with the block. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Outside Butler. Over to the wing. Here's Tucker. They get it again. Adebayo. Butler against O'Neal. 6 to shoot. Butler passes to Adebayo. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Mitchell outside. Back to Conley. Gets stolen by Lowry. And even 3-on-3 break. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Butler's got his first bucket of the night. Conley with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Jazz passing it around. 6 on the shot clock. At the top of the key, Gobert. From 18 feet away, Conley's shot is off.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Lowry kicks to Butler. And he commits the intentional foul. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter. Keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich. Feeds it to Gobert. Lays it up and banks it in. Gobert's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Feed Rudy Gobert down low. Watch him cash in.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Butler with the ball. Conley picks him up. Lowry kicks to Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Chalk up 2 there. Butler's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, the pick and roll game of Jimmy Butler gets better every year. He has a better and better understanding of what to take advantage of.
For 3, Mitchell. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Spins. Butler passes to Adebayo. Now Butler. Now Hero crosses over, and the Heat get another bucket right there.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Conley feeling it out. Here's Mitchell. He takes it in, and Butler sends it back.
Now, there are times on the defensive end where Jimmy Butler is locked down. He wants to send it back with the block, and he does exactly that.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. And Tucker kicks to Hero. Over O'Neal. Outside Butler. And stolen by Bogdanovich. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy Butler.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor.
Here's Conley. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Clarkson for 3. He's off on that one. Here's Hero. No good on the last second attempt there. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close.
Miami Heat.
All right, Dave, thank
13.
you. And
the Jazz, 16.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for the Heat. They trail by 3. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Lowry and Hero are the guard sets. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Outside for Lowry. Over Conley, 6 to shoot, and it's blocked by Conley.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And for the Heat, they're shooting a low 30% right now, an ugly offensive performance. And after a down season in 2020, with some questioning if he was over the hill, Mike Conley came roaring back last season.
And the first player ever to make his All-Star debut that far into his career. It had to feel something like redemption. And I tell you, he's not done yet. Has a nice new contract to prove it.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Shoots the 3. It's stolen by Adebayo. And oh, here we go. Lowry's got the fast break chance. Tucker finds Adebayo. Lowry has the open look. No good. That would have tied it.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
And I just love seeing Gabe share the ball. A solid distributor, given his size and ability to see over defenders.
Right wing. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Again, the miss by the Heat. Jazz leading by 5. Bogdanovich with it. Butler covering. Gay, that's good. Gay's got his first 2 points.
And I like the energy of Gay, especially inside. He's incredible at getting to his spots in the paint.
The shot by Adebayo, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Gay passes to Clarkson. He kicks it to Gobert. The 3. And there's Gay. That's good on the assist from Conley. Gay's got 5 points now this quarter.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
Possessions like that will help them feel good going into that final quarter.
And Utah making a change here. Whiteside's checked in for Gobert. Eric Pascal comes in for Bogdanovich. Daniel House is checked in for Rudy Gay. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Mike Conley.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
2 minutes. Clarkson outside. Pass to Pascal. Back to Clarkson. Passes it to Pascal. Shoots over Tucker. And he overshot that one, missing. The Heat trail by 10. Hero from long range. Bangs home the trifecta. Hero's got 8 points.
And savvy play by Hero, using the pull-up jumper to catch the defense off guard.
Kicks to Clarkson. Pass to Whiteside. Back to Clarkson. Shoots over Hero. From 11 feet away. Pascal's shot is off. Miami's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. There's the feed to Lowry. Takes it off the glass. And now it's only a 5-point Jazz lead.
The tenacity of the play by Kyle Lowry pushes through the contact and scores it.
There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. It's stolen by Adebayo. To the inside. Pascal with the steal. To the wing on the left. Here's Whiteside. Great D that time from Adebayo. The Heat shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. Outside Butler. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. And here they come. Here's Pascal. Plays it up off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 7.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
And so it's Utah heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the...
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Jazz leading by 7. So on the floor for Utah. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot. Lets it go from 14. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Here's Miami now. Hero kicks to Adebayo. Off target from outside.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Now, here is O'Neal, guarded by Tucker. Here's Mitchell, and Butler sends it back, and he gets it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here is Lowry. And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. Hero passes to Lowry. Trains the 3-pointer.
Kyle Lowry never shy about how far away from the cup he might be. Boy, that was a long, deep ball.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. He kicks it to Gobert. Here's Conley. He dishes it to Bogdanovich, and it's in there.
Well, you have to like the balance of Bojan Bogdanovich. Keeping it through the contact. That is nicely done.
Outside Lowry. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. And here is Butler. The pass to Hero. Clock at 4 over Bogdanovich.
And the shooting percentage, it's taken a dip in this second half.
Hero, no good. The tray. And there's Bogdanovich. That's good on the assist by Mitchell. And it's a 9-point Utah lead. Now here is Lowry. Hero kicks to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Over Gobert. Bank shot. No good.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
The Heat trail by 9. Lowry finds Hero. The shot. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
Robinson's checked in for the Heat.
Team foul. Now in the game,
Conley against Lowry. Passes to Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Butler. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Miami grabs the miss. Lowry passes to Butler. Good ball movement here by Miami. Gobert with the block.
Well, let's remember, Rudy Gobert has got a 7'9" wingspan. Sometimes it's just easy picking sending it back.
For 3, Mitchell. And stolen by Butler. Puts it up for Adebayo. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Mr. Gobert. Back to Conley. Kicks it to Gobert. Conley, the pass to O'Neal. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Mitchell. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Jazz lead by 7.
Well, the mid-range game is a comfort spot for Donovan Mitchell. Sometimes it's the thing that gets him going offensively.
Robinson left side. 55 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Here's Lowry. And the pass to Adebayo. And now Utah, fast break. Conley leading the charge. On the wing, Mitchell.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
Conley with a wide open look and stolen by Butler. Here we go. Lowry, nobody back. Money. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Well, that's Kyle Lowry, the burst of speed to beat everyone up the floor and leaves no doubt with the finish.
Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
And so it's Utah with the win. David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
stuff there, Allie. And Smitty, tonight's game features two outstanding front courts. What makes for an effective big tandem, you think?
I think the best combos complement each other's talents. Also, they play off one another. On offense, one can go inside, one can go outside. And on the defensive end, if you have both guys that are interchangeable and can guard multiple positions, that's what makes it great.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Yeah, credit Herder. Recognizes where the help is coming from, finds the open man.
Outside Mitchell. O'Neal on the wing. Back to Mitchell. Over Herder. Rebound Atlanta. Outside Young. Conley with some nice D.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Another shot outside Bogdanovich. Stolen by Capella. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Herder. From 7 feet away. And the finish inside by Capella.
That's why they get Clint the ball right there. His teammates trust him to score in the paint.
Here's Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to O'Neal. Conley against Young. And it's blocked by Collins.
Right there, the length of Collins proving to be the difference. Not in my house, he says.
Here we go, one-on-one. Mitchell with the ball. Now Herder defending.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
The shot's good.
Getting points within the flow of the offense. DeAndre Hunter playing to his strengths and rarely forcing anything.
Outside Mitchell. To the inside. Bogdanovich. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But, you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
And Collins with the slam.
One of the best young lob men in the business. John Collins finished with an exclamation point.
Conley passes to Mitchell. To the wing on the left. Gobert finds Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. And he lobs it up top. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And he is built to be an alley-oop threat. Long arms, terrific athlete. He went and got that one.
It's Herder on the wing. 1:43 left to play in the first. Pass to Capella. Conley against Young. From behind the arc. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Young inside. He's guarded by Conley. Capella. The kick out to Young. Gets the 3 to fall. Young's got his second basket of the night.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now here's Conley. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Stolen by Collins. And a fast break now for the Hawks. And here's Hunter for 3. Capella, the pass to Hunter. From downtown, Utah with the rebound. On the wing, Mitchell. There's the 3. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks leading. Outside Herder. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. For 3, O'Neal. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but there, fantastic pass.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close.
All right, workers coming onto the court. Come on, get down. It's your chance.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Utah.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Utah right now. There's Bogdanovic with the 3. Collins with the rebound.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
And the wrist injury for Bojan Bogdanovic set him back a little in recent seasons. Remember, he had surgery in 2020 and slowly returning to form now.
And he makes them better. I mean, great skill level with size, a floor spacer who can also create his own shot off the bounce.
Now here's Conley. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Collins inside. Bogdanovic on him. Ooh, good chance here for Hunter. Misses the jumper.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Gobert passes to Bogdanovic. Picked by Gobert. And he's going for the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Young with it. Now Bogdanovic defending. To the middle. And there's Hunter on the assist from Young. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
That's a beautiful break and an excellent defensive play by Kevin Herter to kick it off.
Conley against Young. Outside Bogdanovic. On the take. Pass to Gobert. Shoots over Capella. Up and in from the low block.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Conley against Young. Inside. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Woo, the timing of Young's passes in pick and roll, absolutely impeccable.
Pass to O'Neal. Gobert with it. Now here's Conley. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Good on the shot. All right, Smitty, looking back at your career, you were named an all-star scoring 20 points a game, but you also played a few years as a role player. What do you think the key was to that transition?
You know, B.A., you have to always embrace being a great teammate, no matter what the role is. Of course, winning a ring like I did with the Spurs, that makes coming off the bench much easier.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Mitchell from deep three-point range. Capella with a rebound.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Now Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
And here's Hunter for 3. The offensive rebound. And it's Capella with the jam.
You gotta love how Capella keeps possessions alive. Really nice effort right there.
Conley against Young. Outside Mitchell. To to halt the run. And Mitchell with the slam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. There's 45 seconds left in the second quarter. Down low and stolen by Gobert. Mitchell into the lane. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Always on the attack. Mitchell loves to drive it to the hoop, put the pressure on the D.
Young, the pass to Hunter. 19 seconds left in the first half of this game. 5 to shoot. Here's Young. And he banks in the layup. Young's got 7 points.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
Pass to O'Neal. No good with the triple. Here's Hunter. So we conclude the first half. Hawks ahead, up by 6.
20.
Appreciate it, Allie.
26.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Delon Wright is out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Onyeka Okongwu. And it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the small forward position. Now here's Whiteside. And a slam dunk by Pascal.
Good poise, good pass from Whiteside. Hassan with beautiful vision on that play.
Right, the pass to Bogdanovic. For 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Clarkson. And again, it's Utah.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
And here's Wright. Out left to the wing. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Luwawu Cabarrot.
Daniel House. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Bogdanovic with it. And Clarkson picks him up defensively. 6 to shoot. Picked up by Okongwu. The Hawks need to get one up here.
Great pressure. Hard to see over Mount Whiteside.
Misses from close range. Pass to House. Back to Pascal. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gallinari.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow. Wow, able to adjust in the air, contort his body if need be. Whiteside brutal on the catch and flush.
Now here's Wright. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Now Bogdanovic. He takes it in. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Here's Alexander Walker, hounded by Wright. Pass to Whiteside. Back to Alexander Walker. Here's House. Tipped away. Outside Gallinari. The 3 ball. Here's Whiteside. Clarkson with the ball. Outside Pascal. Here's Alexander Walker. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Second shot opportunity. That shot missing. So the Hawks will take it the other way. A minute 50 left in the third quarter. Good on the bucket. And it's a 10-point Atlanta lead.
Such a versatile player. Bogdanovich does a great job reading the floor and finding his teammates.
Back to Alexander Walker. Outside Pascal. There's a screen. Pass to House. Great D that time from Gallinari. Atlanta's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Right outside. That's good from Gallinari on the assist by Wright. And the Hawks lead by 12.
Against physical D, Gallinari with the improved strength and body control to finish.
Outside Pascal. Back to Alexander Walker. Right side with it. Okongwu on him. Here's Alexander Walker, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. So Utah ends up going with a new group. For Atlanta, they've got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Right against Conley. Here's the 3. Outside for Gallinari. Bogdanovich from long range. Hits the three-pointer. Bogdanovich has got 11 points.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Conley. Bogdanovich with a screen on Bogdanovich. They get it back to stop the drought. No good on the layup.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
And so it's Bogdanovich making things happen for the Atlanta Hawks. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the 5. That's the group for Utah right now. Bogdanovich on the wing. Takes a 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Conley. Going inside. Yep, count it. Conley's gotten his first basket of the night.
And that's where Conley is most dangerous. Just amazing quickness on his way to the rack.
Outside Bogdanovich. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Pass to Conley. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Conley's got 4 points this quarter. Right with the ball. Left side, Bogdanovich. The shot from 20 feet out. Here's Luau Cabarro. Checked by Mitchell. And here's Wright from the arc. Sinks it from distance. And the Hawks lead by 12.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Outside Bogdanovich. A shot from the mid-range. And it's Mitchell. That time on the assist by Bogdanovich.
The sweet stroke of Donovan Mitchell. The defense can't allow him to get cooking from the mid-range.
And it's Wright missing. The Jazz have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Mitchell. Oh, hammer it home.
Ooh, that hurt. Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Pass to Okongwu. Right outside. That 3's off the mark. The Jazz have gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. And Conley with the 3.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Bogdanovich on the wing. Here's Luau Cabarro. Fires the three. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. And that's a foul called on Kevin Huerter. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Conley with the ball, and it's Hunter picking him up to the middle. Here's Mitchell, and the Jazz tack on 2 more.
You have to love their intensity right now, getting hot at the perfect time.
They're so close now, they've got to keep their foot on the gas pedal.
Capella, screen on Conley. Outside Huerter. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. The three from Mitchell, and again, it's Utah with a three.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Conley against Young. There's a minute 26 left in the 4th quarter. Clock at 4. Here's Huerter. Pass to Collins. A kick to Hunter. This one for 3. The rebound by Bogdanovich. And they're set to take control of this game.
It's crucial that they convert here.
Here's Conley. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Atlanta's got just 1 of 6 threes to go in the 4th. Collins with a screen on Conley.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Oh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air.
What a block by Clint Capella. Flying in with those long arms for the no.
This is do or die time.
They must play flawlessly.
Outside Bogdanovich. Oh, he nails it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Young. Pass to Capella. Collins outside. Driving to the basket. And they recover it. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
Now a timeout called by Utah. Guys, your thoughts?
They've got just enough time for a catch and shoot, but it needs to be immediate.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt.
That's his first personal foul.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2.
The size of the backcourt, it's such an advantage. Kevin Huerter is 6'6" with a long frame.
All right, fans, get on your feet. Make the noise for T-shirt time. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for good chance attention.
Out of bounds, it'll be Hawks ball.
This is what we talk about, value in each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
And so it's Atlanta who scrapes by with a win. And this was an emotional...
Thank
you. You already do. You and he are winning players. David, thank you. And so the tip-off, it's Miami. So here's Miami's starting group. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point. Now here is Lowry. It's stolen by Capella. Wants to get it to Collins and does. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Outside Lowry. Takes it inside. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. His three-pointers off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Capella inside, guarded by Tucker, and it's Capella missing. Looking back at the 2017-18 season, Clint Capella, Brent, shot an eye-popping 65% from the field. That led the NBA.
Well, a third of his baskets were dunks during that season, so I would expect the percentage to actually, Kevin, be pretty high. And a lot of those were at the hands of James Harden at the time playing in Houston, who won the MVP that year. But he has the ability to roll and to finish. He has shown soft hands, and he plays defensively. So he's a great big you can put out to complement both sides of the floor.
Now Lowry after the missed three from Trae Young.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Young passes to Hunter.
Yeah, and he plays a lot bigger than that 6-foot frame would suggest. Lowry is just a bundle of energy out there.
Deflects the pass. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hunter. Back to Lowry. Puts it up from 15. Again, the Heat good for two.
A specialty of Lowry's. Give him any type of airspace, and he's going to fire away from there.
Passes it to Herter. The kick out to Young. Here's Capella. 5 to shoot. Young passes to Capella. Paxton coming off the assist from Young.
And the scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up just as important.
Pass to Tucker. Down low. It's stolen by Capella. Young for three, and he's good on the three ball.
Trae Young has been inspired by the generation before him. Deep threes, that's his thing.
2 minutes.
Lowry against Young. Here's the three. A shot by Lowry, no good. Hawks have gone 2 of 6 from the field. It's Young on the wing. Lowry covering. Hunter, the pass to Herter. He feeds it to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
That's where Capella's so dangerous. He slips off those screens and is such a big target to pin him.
Butler on the way. Shoots from the baseline, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Jimmy Butler, while he's a good shooter, not a great shooter, Brent, from beyond the arc.
Well, he's good enough there, and will take, I guess, the right ones, Kevin, to keep pressure on, because you want to take the open threes. But he knows his game so well, and he'll continue to attack. He'll continue to find ways to expose defenses in the mid-range to make the impact on the game offensively that we're so accustomed to from Jimmy Butler.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Butler. Here's Robinson. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Young pass to Herter. A crossover. Not going to go that time. Now the Heat take it the other way. Pass to Adebayo. Double team on Adebayo. Robinson, that's good.
Just more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut, they know they're going to get it.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. The pass to Capella. Passes it to Hunter. tries the spin move. Outside Collins. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play.
Hands your Atlanta Hawks dancers. Hands your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
On the floor for Miami, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at center. And finished off by Collins. And we're seeing players, Brett, rise from deeper than ever before. You were a pretty good shooter. What was your maximum range?
Wow, Kevin, that's a great question. I wasn't allowed to shoot where it is that I could shoot from, so we won't get into that. But, yeah, guys are coming into the league more equipped, and it's because they're seeing that happen with players like Steph Curry, players like Trae Young, who are making that shot more and more effective. Damian Lillard, and now they're practicing those shots and they're more efficient with them. So there's a reason why guys like the deep ball, and it's getting deeper.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." Guys, they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks.
Bam trying to expand his game a little bit as he's able to knock down the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Lowry against Young to the middle. Capella, the pass to Herter. Back to Capella. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The Heat leading by 3. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Lowry finds Butler. Outside Robinson. Butler against Hunter. Robinson. Atlanta with the rebound. Now here's Hunter. Collins in the post. Adebayo on him. Good on the bucket.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Lowry looking around. Butler in the corner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Butler's got 7 points in the game.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Here's Herter. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And you have to love how eager Kevin Herter is to make an impact for his team.
The roles that he plays, GA, are quite special. I mean, he is a good shooter, but last year we saw a lot of growth in his playmaking ability. He's able to stay on the floor and defend guys at his position, so he has a great IQ on that end of the floor, and his game continues to grow.
Now Young, after Jimmy Butler missed from long range, and stolen by Butler. Down low, it's tipped. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Adebayo with a screen on Collins. Loads it up for Adebayo. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and a big throwdown.
Screen by Capella. Young for 3. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Miami leading by 6. Outside Robinson. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Young against Lowry. Capella sets a screen for Young. Drills the three-pointer. Young's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Hawks.
Great to watch Trae Young set plays up on a nightly basis.
Tucker the pass to Adebayo. Here's the dish to Butler. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now, here is Young. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Butler goes in. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Here's Herter. Oh, good on the triple. And that does it for the first half of play. Heat out front.
20.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Gallinari is out there with Okongwu. Then there's Bogdanovich. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's Luwawu in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Robinson kicks to Lowry. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Lowry's got the lead up to 10 now for the Heat.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Hands it from downtown. Wright's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here's Lowry. 10 points for him. Now Butler. The rebound by Luwawu.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And Miami making a change here. Heroes checked in. The Hawks trail by 7. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Pass to Okongwu. To the inside. Shot clock at 5. And no good. Great D that time from Adebayo.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Loads it up for Adebayo. Gallinari with the steal. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Sinks the three-pointer. Bogdanovich has got his first 3 points of the game.
How about that touch, Bogdanovich? That time from way out.
One thing you love about stars like Danilo Gallinari is how they remind you that basketball is truly an international game.
And especially, GA, for Gallinari to want to come over and play against the best in the world. It wasn't about achieving MVPs and accolades in the Italian league. He wanted to stack up his skill set versus the best small forwards and power forwards in the NBA, and Gallo has had a remarkable career as a professional here in the States.
Here's Hero. Good work there as it goes.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Right with it. Bogdanovich looking around. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And here's Gallinari outside. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Butler. Got a piece of it. Back to Adebayo. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Now the pass to Wright. To the paint. Here's Okongwu. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Hero, no good. The Hawks trail by 3. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Okongwu kicks to Gallinari. For the tie, it's good from long range.
Great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Now, Hero is covered by Bogdanovich. 1:16 left to play here in the third. Here's Lowry. And that one is off. And Atlanta will go the other way to the right side. And stolen by Butler. Inside, here's Tucker. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
Okongwu with the screen for Bogdanovich. A miss that time would have put him up. Miami's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Atlanta. A 2-point game. Passes to Llewellyn. Here's the screen for the lead. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. Hero from long range. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Hero's got 5 points now this quarter.
You can tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
Gallinari outside. Back to right. Kicks to Okongwu. Three-pointer on the way. The shot that time not on target. He got it up. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Heat out front, up by 5.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the court for the Heat, Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the 3. Capella kicks to Young. Collins, that's a 2-pointer. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Puts it up for Adebayo. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Pass to Herter. He dishes it to Capella. And a deep 3 from Young. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Butler finds Adebayo. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Young for 3. Atlanta again missing.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Lets it go with the 3. Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down to just 6 points on the bucket from Herter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here's Lowry. Out to the right wing. Adebayo. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Hero from long range. Rebound Atlanta. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Herder passes to Collins. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And Capella over to help. It's up a 3. The shot by Adebayo, no good. The Hawks trail by 7. Young outside. Popped up there for Collins. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Butler against Hunter. And Adebayo throws it down.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Young, no good.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Pass to Lowry. Butler against Hunter. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
51 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. The pass to Herder. The 3-ball. That shot is off. And Miami the other way now. Now here is Lowry. Passes it to Hero. Shot clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And that one will not go for him, but he does have 2 more to shoot.
Since entering the league, Tyler Hero has had higher expectations for himself than anybody else. And that kind of size as a guard and his shooting ability, he very much will realize it.
And that should be enough to get the job done, even though he didn't get all of it.
Over to the left wing. Butler with the steal. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Thank you, David. Great interview.